Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Just Chatting stream. And sorry about, you know, about the other stream yesterday. I ran out of storage space on my PC, so I had to restart it, then it overheated, and then it just got bad. Like, I deleted like some of my apps I don't use anymore. And yeah, which is fine. So yeah. Today's, stream, we're gonna be just chatting pretty much. Just chatting about stuff. And yeah. Like I checked and I had like good amount of storage left, so yeah. So I want to talk about a few things. And I want to talk about a video that I watched by a content creator named Wonder Aurora. He is a wonderful creator. And yeah. Because for one, he makes wonderful videos on trans or LGBTQIA plus related topics. And yeah. And I've been doing, I'm trying. Like I'm getting better as time goes on. But simply put it, I'm doing a whole lot better than I've been. But I'm still with having nightmares still, which suck. About school, about random stuff. So yeah, but I am doing better each day. Each day is another moment for me or any of us to just, feel better, get better with our mental health and stuff like that. At the end of the day, there's no wrong or right way. I'm going to talk about some more LGBTQI plus related stuff here. Because in China, that's what we talk about here. And yeah. So yeah. I want to talk about a few things. There's no right or one way to be trans or to be LGBTQI plus. Because if anyone says, oh, if you're bisexual, that means that there's only two genders. No. This means they may like a trans woman or a trans man or on a line of that, pretty much. But with bisexuals, where they like all genders and stuff like that. That's where I align in. I am a trans woman, a bisexual trans woman, ace pansexual trans woman, pretty much. Meaning, I don't like to do the adult fun time stuff. That it grosses me out. People would say that, oh, I have to do it. It just grosses me out. It really, really does. Because, quite simply, not something that people have to do. And I feel like if people just move along from that and realize by forcing it on people, you're forcing them to do something that's irreversible, pretty much. Like, and stuff like that. And not cool. Like, I feel like people should not be forced to do stuff they do not want to do. And stuff like that. Like, yeah. Like, I always advocate for the LGBTQI plus community and always will. Because of the fact that I want to so much support as much as possible. It is the same. If I wasn't trans, or pansexual, or ace, I would still support the LGBTQI plus community no matter what. Because all I want for people is for them to be able to feel safe and happy in their own skin, whatever gender they want to identify as. Because at the end of the day, we would just want to be happy and be treated without most respect, right? And by not respecting them, you're saying, I only care about myself and don't care about what you have to say. And to me, that's on the line going like, I don't really care what you have to say because you're different. I hate it when people say that. I really, really do. Because it's on the line of, but here's the thing. Everyone is different in life. Everyone has different accents. Everyone has different dialect. Everyone speaks differently depending on the family, dynamic, and where they grew up, pretty much. And I know that where they grew up can depend on how they are taught and stuff like that. Like, that's something that makes sense. Right? And that's something that's gonna move on with us for a long time and stuff like that. And yeah. I always would say this. You're valid no matter what people say. For those of us haters, for people to say, oh, you need dysphoria to be able to be trans, not true. Not true at all. Because if people just always say, oh, you have to deal with gender dysphoria, they have no idea what you're even talking about. You don't have to go on HRT, aka hormone replacement therapy, to be able to be woman or man or whatever. You go on it just to be able to feel like yourself more. You don't need to go on SOS, aka sex reassignment surgery. And the thing is that, for the most part, the thing that I just realized a couple minutes ago is when people say stuff like, if you're trans, let's say that you're a trans woman, right? And then they go, oh, let me put my private part in your butt. It's like, so you see me as a man, but yet you want to do that with another man, quote unquote, a man who happens to be a trans woman, when they're transphobic. That is saying that doesn't make sense. It's like, if you're transphobic and say that other stuff, then you're either questioning your sexuality or just don't understand it at all, and then you don't think and you just go talk. That's what transphobes love to do. They don't think, they just talk. They don't allow the sign to speak. They don't even allow the brain to think at all. They just go what they think they know and stuff like that. Simply put it is that there's no one way to be trans, stuff like that. My experience is different from a lot of people, because for the start of my transition, I had bad gender dysphoria. From my hair, to the way that I can dress, I guess. And yeah, I didn't feel happy being presented or using he, him pronouns. And people calling me handsome. So when my mom or my sister calls me pretty or beautiful, that makes my day. Because put it that way, If you like people calling you pretty or handsome, or a mix of the two, then I'm happy for you. Because if your happiness equals your being who you want to be, then like being LGBTQIA plus, then I'm not gonna be like, oh, you can't be that according to me. Like I will never say that to anyone. Like I will never say that to any single trans person in my life. But the only thing I would say is, oh, why do you not know that you're struggling in that bad? Is there a way for me to, help you? Make you feel better? And yeah, like I would rather help out someone than make them feel worse. Anything that sometimes I get that I am a trans content creator is, what do you do? What do I provide to the LGBTQIA plus community? Well, I provide a safe space for people who just want to feel safe and respected in the LGBTQI plus community. But simply put it, I want people to be able to feel safe, heard, and respected. True and true. And there's no right or one way to be who you want to be. Then another day is who you are, no matter what. I know that people are gonna be like, on the channel, this is a mean things. But I blocked those people from ever coming to the channel because yeah. Not all of them wouldn't have been here before. That's an impossible feat to do. But yeah, how you all been today? On this fine Wednesday afternoon. Is it Wednesday? Yes, it is. So tomorrow, you might see Fantastic Four for the first time in theaters. So that is going to be exciting. Because I've never seen that movie. I don't think I've seen any Fantastic. I think I've seen the old one maybe? When I was younger. But this is gonna be better. I don't know anything about the movie at all. Because I used to watch videos on spoilers on Marvel movies, but I actually stopped doing it altogether. Because of the simple fact that I don't like being spoiled anymore for movies. Because then I feel like it ruins the surprise and the fun of being like, oh, so this happens? It just really just ruins the fun, I feel like. If that's something that you like watching, then again, I'm not going to judge you for that. But again, knowing the person I am, I would just blurt out a spoiler on the movie and ruin it for everyone. Like, and that's why I realized I can't really be trusted to watch, oh, this happened in the movie, or this might happen, or this kid might show up. Because it might ruin the movie altogether. Like, if you really think about it, right? Like, that's fun, being spoiled on the movie by someone. Be like, oh, I'm going to, now that happens, really? Come on. Not fun. Not fun at all. The one thing that I want to say, please don't spoil movies in chat. If you've already seen Fantastic Four, don't spoil it. Not a good thing. Like, going to the movie with just not knowing what happened. And yeah, like, again, yeah. Like, and yeah. The one thing about, like, I always will be in favor of, like, Marvel movies because it's so good of just a film that they do it so well. I'm a DC hater, okay? Because like the way they did in the past, not good. Like I don't know what they were thinking at the time in the past, but I feel like there's a big mess to come to DC universe. I know that James Gunn and Kevin Feige are amazing friends with one another, but I'm not hating on James Gunn for the movies. I just feel like they could have been made better. I feel like and stuff like that at times. But I feel like that's what they're trying to do nowadays. It's exactly that. It's trying to make movies better than DCEU because I just feel like that's the truth. But who knows? That is coming from me. And yeah, yeah. Like always, like I feel like doing these Just Chatting streams. And it's so relaxing to do. Because yeah. And plus, I actually want to show you something. About to go today, I'm actually planning on the copy, whatever the update is gonna be called. We don't know what the update, well that update number yet. So whatever it's gonna be called. Nope. Yes. Here. And I think that I have the I'll probably put these stripped wood, oak wood at. I think it's no. Oh yeah, it's up here. That's right. No. Oh yeah, over here. Because of the new cells block. Yes. Dude, I had to sing with that one. Like, I had to. That's how you know it's still like a new update. It's being worked on. Like honestly, like I don't care what people say, but I like whatever like update they do. Because the way I think about updates in Minecraft is a lot differently than how people think about updates in Minecraft. Because for me, it's the the fact that they keep updating the game for free, and the fact that each update nowadays is mysterious. I know that each update can have it if they kept doing a big update, one update per year, it should be mysterious. But the thing that I love about them doing game drops is the fact that we don't know what you're gonna add next. And the fact that they added stuff like this, for example, like this, is something that I was like we weren't expecting in the game. But then this also, so good. Like that was just a good thing for them to add to the game. Like I don't care what anyone else says. That was such an amazing thing that they added to the game. Is the fact that for the music to play consistently throughout your Minecraft world. Like, I remember hearing about that for the first time in a snapshot earlier this year and being blown away. And being like, what? They added that? You can listen to Minecraft music now? I was blown away. I know it's just a minor feature to the game, but someone that loves listening to music, and sometimes music helps me, be motivated in a world. They feel more immersed in it. It's something that, like, I'm happy that they finally added to the game after 16 years. Oh, at the time, 15 years. Whatever, but you get my point. Like, the updates they've been adding, the quality of life stuff they've been adding, amazing. Like, I will not tell you about how happy I am that they keep adding these amazing, fantastic stuff. Like, because of this quality of life change. Like, in this update, the cup update, whatever you want to call it, they actually kind of update the improved FPS. If you watch any of the updated videos, you actually will see of how improved it actually is at, FPS. Like, I got 500 FPS. Well, right now I'm only getting 200. Like, that is just crazy to me. Like, I didn't think I would ever reach 500 FPS on this PC. But it blows my mind that in 25W32A, the FPS increased. Like, Mojang finally realized what the issue was and fixed it. Is it a universal one? Yes. I know that. But I feel like they fixed an issue has been preventing game from ever, Javidism-wise, ever improving in FPS, in performance, for the longest time. Because of the fact that, Java is not as, as optimized as very decent and stuff like that. But I feel like it is slowly getting there as time goes on. And that is the thing that I love about this, about Mojang, about how they update Minecraft. Because nothing is locked behind a paywall. Nothing is. Every update is free. Like, think about it. Even once you buy the premium version of the game, you get to do whatever you want to the game. I know on better just me on console, you gotta, use, the marketplace. I know that. At least helping people who want to make stuff for you, for the community, honestly, that going to copyright infringement type stuff, open up with your family and stuff like that. And yeah, I honestly think that Microsoft were doing a really good job with the update, with the game drops. I know that this stuff that added could end up being in a major update, if they have one update per year. But would they ever got in to add features like this to the game? I don't think so. Then renaming, stuff like this, making it even easier for people to know, oh, this is what, it adds. And then in the new snapshot, I think it was 25W31A, they added F3, F5. You can customize this. Like, the F3 screen better. And again, adding another quality of life change. Like, honestly, this next update or drop, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna be good for quality of life for Java Edition and Berg Edition as well. Not for Java, we haven't gotten there exactly the new stages, whatever you want to call them. We've got vibing visuals, yes. I forgot what it was called for a second. But yeah, like pretty much. Like I know we haven't gotten our future yet. I know that we haven't. But here's the thing, right? We're gonna have kinda like but this is kinda like these theaters vibing visuals in a way. But I wanna get like what? 79 FPS. And then I might like frame drop my it's kinda like in a way. But the reason why I don't exactly, I forgot how to. Okay, so it's K. And yeah, like. And yeah, like. Yeah. Like. Yeah, maybe I have to do a video on that theater separately. Who knows? But yeah. Like, they've been doing amazing stuff with the updates so far throughout this year. It's only been 1 year since they've been doing game drops, and I do feel like game drops will become better over time, and the community will slowly more accept game drops and stuff like that. But simply put it this way, right? Each game drop will add its own set of blocks, items, or whatever, or mobs, or a biome maybe, right? We just don't know. We don't know what they're gonna add next week on Tuesday. We don't know. It's simply just whatever they want to add. And I'm happy that they added a self. I know the self block is people like it when it was like in the middle, but now it's on the bottom. But honestly though, I like it, where it is. And stuff like that. I feel like how they could kind of meet in the middle is armor and tools meet in the middle. Like I just bought. But then stuff like spawn eggs, boats, and as an item go on the bottom. That's the way that they are. And like blocks goes on the bottom. But stuff like armor or tools or weapons goes on top. I feel like if they were to do that, then it would be a whole lot better overall. Like, yeah, like, I mean it when I say it, like, and stuff like that. And yeah, like, will I always know? Like, I don't even know when the update's gonna drop, but I do have a feeling it might be, people saying September, which does make sense. So I'm thinking early September. So I'm just gonna say right now in this stream. It may be, since it always releases on Tuesday, either September 2nd, 9th, or 16th. And then that's when they might do the release, might tell us the update and what the update is called. And then we wait like, let's say, a month. And then next, there's gonna be the winter drop. And then that drop will be the last Minecraft update's last drop for 2025. And who knows what they're gonna add in that one. That's the thing. Right? What they've been doing is unpredictable. Like they made leads correctable in this update. Like, huh? let's see if I got like any like do I have any where is my here? I think it's this and then it's like I think it's like that. See? They made sound craftable in this update, which we've been wanting for years. And then added the happy gas. And added, stuff to the like and then check out leads work and stuff like that. Like stuff we never would have thought that Minecraft would ever add to the game. Like, it's something that they're going in the right direction of, I feel like. The way the game drops work, they're gonna be able to add quality of life features maybe in each Minecraft drop. Think about it. This one is a second game drop. They added a quality of life feature. And people loved it. They're like, oh, I can finally customize my F3 screen. Now I don't need to use mods for it. I think that's like amazing how they've been adding quality of life features to the game. Like each time when time when a game drop, worked on, they might add a quality of life feature. Like, and again, oh hello. And yeah, like this guest name is Ghastly because it just made sense. They're adorable. Wait, I might be wondering something here. Can I drop? Oh, you can drop stuff in. Oh, I did not know that, to be honest. Learn something new every day. Yeah. Like like they added the happy gas to the game. And made leads work differently and stuff like that. Like, to be honest, been doing amazing stuff. Like, they've been doing some really amazing stuff. When it comes to, the updates and stuff like that. Like, overall, I'm excited for what else they're gonna add in the next update. That they're working on right now. Add a couple golem, couple blocks, and stuff like that. Like, I'm honestly excited for it. Because of the fact that now we're gonna have opportunities to use a couple torches, more couple blocks. I'm kinda happy that I waited. Because now I have a reason to get copper tools. You might be asking, Evie, why would you get copper tools when you have the elytra and netherite and stuff like that? Well, but simply, it's all about, won't collect items. Hello, main ek Vania. How you doing on this Wednesday afternoon or night, depending on what time it is for you? And yeah, this is a Trust Giant stream where we chat about maybe stuff related to the LGBTQIA plus community or Minecraft or gaming or movies related. And yeah, because I'm honestly really excited to watch Fantastic Four tomorrow. If I am, who knows? And yeah, and then and I'm excited for the movie that's coming out next year. It's Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like, I'm excited for that movie. Like, I'm excited for it. And stuff like that. Since that might be that's gonna be a good movie. Like, I'm excited for it. And stuff like that. Like, and yeah. Like, I'm just excited for, like, the next update to drop. And stuff like that. Like, who knows they're gonna add more couple blocks to the game. And stuff like that. Like, that's something that I never really thought about they were gonna add to the game. Like, you see something cool? Oh, okay, weird. Okay. I already been working on getting some copper. And yeah. And by the way, if you have any questions about like how I keep being motivated in this world, I don't really play on it that often as I used to. Oh yeah, I think it was gonna be top. It was gonna be like a top half of this event. I don't know. Will I add like a top half of this in the future? Maybe. Who knows? Honestly, I might. Who knows? If that's a cup I have as of right now, I'll be getting a whole lot more. For watching me, I can be working my butt off to get that. By the way, and then the wood for the self. Yes, that block. Hello the PVZ nerd. How are you? Like honestly. Oh yeah, then the copper chains and like oh my god, the copper lantern. Oh, it gonna look so good in this savannah. Oh, it's gonna look so good in this biome. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Oh, I just don't know what I'm gonna add the. I'll be able to replace the torches in this world finally. I'm doing alright, try my best. But like still deal with like some anxiety I'm dealing with, but learning some coping, you know, stuff to help me feel better when dealing with anxiety. But other than that, like I'm doing as good as I possibly can. Anxiety is not fun to deal with, I tell you that much. But yeah, like I just don't know what like. I'm excited. It's weird how now I'm gonna use copper in this world compared to if they never added any more copper blocks in this next update. Like the thing is that okay, I don't know if you're gonna agree with me on this or not, but I feel like because of the way this update is. Because they've been doing, you know, updates recently. Yeah, my day's been doing well. I watched, what was the first movie I watched today? I don't remember. It happened so fast. Oh, we're not, okay, yes, okay, I remember. Oh, thank you. Like this is... I just came with this built off the top of my head, pretty much. And here's the backstory of why I don't use glass in his biome. Because think about it. Do you see any sand any biome at all normally in your world? Maybe. Depending on how your world generates, maybe. But for this scene specifically, I didn't have sand. So, it's not like, oh, I got sand over there. It's not the fact that I was lazy. I was like, wait, let me build something differently. The way I normally build my stuff. Let me just use fences as windows. And trapdoors as windows. Because what's stopping you from using this as windows? Like, you can still see pretty well through them. So, like, really, like, what's really stopping you from that? And yeah, like, this build took a lot of wood. A lot of acacia wood, by the way. A lot of it. Like, and yeah, then this is Ghastly. My happy guest. I don't really use my happy guest at all for building just yet. Maybe I should. I just don't know what like so I just built in the sky just yet. Like I have the elytra. And that over there is a creeper farm. And here's the thing. I'm gonna come clean with you all. I did use creative mode in this world. Once. Because I honestly was too lazy to you know, get cats from far away, so I just added spawning the cats and spawning. But you know what? It's Minecraft. So really, am I really playing survival in the wrong way? Nah. But I don't use creative mode at all in this world. Like half the stuff you see here, I got legit. Like since it was like netherite, stuff like that. And yeah, like I like to be honest with our community. But I feel like the more honesty that you have with the community when you're a content creator, then the more trust the community will be like, oh, you'll gain from it. Right? In that way. Because what I learned throughout my time being a content creator over the past 6 years so far is simply be yourself. At first, it's going to be hard. Your videos are going to be trash. It's going to be bad. You can look back at my older streams, videos. You're bad. True honesty is key. True. Like you can look back at the older videos on the channel. The quality of the first stream was bad. That was because I was first learning of how to use Streamlabs. Of how to have good video quality. I don't know why my messages are really slow. Okay, here's the thing. It's not your fault. It's the fact that I use a app or whatever called Restream Chat. Restream Chat is where I can read chat so I don't only got one monitor. And if your chat seems slow, that's why. I've been using Restream Chat for a long time. I think 6 years at this point. Because of how good it really is, I've been able for me to read chat when I'm live streaming. Because when I become live streaming and I've got one monitor, how are you going to be able to read chat? I know that you have a phone or tablet or iPad, you can read chat that way, but the more clean way is to, use Restream Chat. That's what I've been using for 6 years at this point. Like, it's something I've been using for a long time. That makes it easy for me to read chat. Pretty much. And I can tell from profile picture that Maybe you played Plant for the Zombies? Or is it Plant for the Zombie? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yes, okay, that name does make sense. EVZ were equal Plant versus, yeah, that, okay, that does, yeah, that does math. It does, not math, but, oh, this is why I'm bad at conversation at times, I swear. You think it's being a content creator for 6 years, you have to be able to chat with people, but no. I'm just a socially awkward introvert, okay? Why am I embarrassed? Bruh. And of course, you look back at the videos, you'll see that I wasn't trans. I'm not, back then I wasn't. I was still experimenting with my gender identity behind the scenes. And stuff like that. And identify as gender fluid. And use he, him, they, them pronouns at the time. But I think it was 2023 or 2024, 2023 or 2022, I finally I figured out that I'm a trans woman. I want to be called username Easy, and you see your pronouns. I'm like, cool, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's playing for the zombies. Never played the game though. Never played that game before. I think it was because it's not really my genre of game I would normally play. Well, I'm glad for your tradition and proud of you for being yourself. Thanks. Like, it wasn't easy though. For the first, couple months, maybe on HRT. I got mad at the way my hair looked at first. Not gonna lie. I really wanted my hair to be like my sister, like my younger sister. And I was kind of jealous of that. I was like, how come you guys don't have that type of hair? Mom kept on telling me over and over and over again to be patient. And I got mad and broke a brush. It's the only time I really broke anything in like years, really. So like really like... So that's like years. When I was younger, I used to have really bad anger issues. I'm actually starting to think that was because of the fact that I wasn't happy being a boy, being identified, and people using he and pronouns. And maybe that was why I had those anger issues all the time. But I don't know. It could be something with like too much, video game time. I don't know. I don't know. But when I'm looking back, maybe that was the reason why. And I just couldn't really figure it out in my head at the time. Because my mom didn't really talk about the LGBTQIA plus community that much. It's not the fact that she doesn't support it. She's a big supporter of it. Of the LGBTQIA plus community. She's a huge supporter. Like, she went to the Rainbow Getting Surprise concert herself. And with her friends. And she showed me a picture of the trans main artist. And I'm like, oh, let's go. Hog. Awesome. Hog mom. My brother knows I'm trans, so it's all good. It's okay, it takes everyone time to know and be themselves. True. Like, that's something that like I always want to spread as well. It's the fact that it doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as like you're safe environment at least. And if you're not, then always have a plan B, C, and D just in case. Just in case if stuff goes awry, always have a plan B, C, or D just in case. That's what I've been taught. Or learned. Because sadly, not every single parent can be happy with a child being LGBTQI plus, sadly. Which sucks. Like why can't like a parent be happy for the child being able to for their child to be like, hey, I am this gender or sexuality, and I like men or women or both, or whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like it doesn't matter. As long as they're dating someone that's safe and seen them for who they are, then it's not a bad influence on them, then okay. Honestly, it would be agreeable if the person, the partner, was a bad influence on them. Then that would make sense for the parents to be like, no, you're done, you can't see them again. Then it will make sense for the parents to step in and tell them you cannot date that person. You gotta change the child's attitude. It makes him like do bad stuff. Then that'll make sense. But other than that, nah. Like, really, doesn't make much sense, really. And yeah, like, this channel is mostly like talking about like LGBTQIA plus and mental health and talk about this random stuff and stuff like that. Because I love talking about this random stuff on the channel. Yeah, I have a trans friend and I feel bad for her because her parents aren't the most supportive. Same for mine. But she's strong. She's one of my best friends. Oh, that's good that you're her best friend. At least she has someone to, talk to and stuff like that. It makes it a whole lot more better for her. And stuff like that. Like, and stuff like that. Like, having someone like that is always good. It's the same for me. I had to have a friend that's, I don't know, I keep forgetting which version Christian he is, but he knows I'm trans and pansexual. He knows, and he supports me. He doesn't care. He said it multiple times. He does not care. My other friends, they do not care either. It's like, that's who you are, then that's who you are. So be it. Like, if you identify as a woman, then you identify as a woman. One of my friend's mom, though, my best friends told her mom that I'm a trans woman, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, could there more people like that, please? Could there more people that just like, oh, so your friend is, is a trans man, trans woman, or underneath a trans umbrella term, like gender fluid, agender, binary, gender not binary. We just have people that just support people for whatever gender their identities they want to identify as, and sexuality as well. Instead of going, oh my god, I hate you because of you this and this and this. And what makes things always so sexualized with the LGBTQIA plus community? It's straight up inappropriate. Like, it's painful that sometimes that we always hear that in the LGBTQIA plus community, that we're the bad people. We're the one forcing kids to become LGBTQIA plus. Which is farther from the truth. It's not even the truth at all. They were born that way. I was born trans my whole life. It just took me a long time to realize I am a woman. I didn't know exactly who I was when I was little. When I was little, I stuck into the bathroom, into my mom's nail polish, and painted my nails, and wear my sister's, my young sister's high heels, with his high heels, and stuff like that. There's a lot of great and amazing people who support trans people, and the LGBTQ. I wish the world was filled with them. Yeah. This way on the channel, I'll always advocate for the LGBTQI plus. Always will on the channel, no matter what. Even if I wasn't trans, if I wasn't pansexual or ace, I would 100% still fight for the LGBTQIA plus community. I would learn more about people and try to understand them better. Because having an ally where you can just be like, hey, this is how I'm feeling, or just be like, hey, this is such a wonderful community, I want to join it, or I feel safe in this community. Because that's all I want to do in the channel, is make people feel safe and heard. As long as you're respecting people's pronouns and who they are, you're not saying slurs and stuff like that, then you are happy and allowed to be part of the channel. 100%. That's the way I always see things. At first, that's not really the way I really ran the channel at first. But when I realized where I was, I started changing the trajectory of the channel completely. And realized what needed to be done was people to feel safe, right? So, yeah. I just love not being able to talk about anything on this. And doing this type of content where it does just chatting type stream, I never did this type of content before. Never. Like, where I just sat in like a minecart this way. Like, it's fun doing this. Like, this is not even a forever series I'm doing on the channel. This was a private world for the longest time. Believe it or not. But then I started to share this world with you all, and you all started to really enjoy when I went live in this world and made videos while playing in this world. Like, I never expected any of you all to really enjoy me just goofing around in this world and just doing random stuff. Like, I'm happy that you all do enjoy like my silliness on the channel. Like, it took me a while to really be able to really find that. Like, I didn't build it, by the way. A viewer actually built it, by the way. The name was Kelp, I think? Kelp something? Let me check. Let me take a meet this. Kelp XP, yes. So, all welcome, all is here. And yeah, like, I'm happy that you know, well, you should do more streams like this. Maybe you gain a silly, humble audience. Maybe. Like, honestly, maybe. I wish I could, but the thing is that my streams can be, like, unreliable at times, and plus, so next week on Thursday, which is, hold on. Next week is, yes, Thursday, I start school. Back up. For you all who are new, I do a program called the Autism program. Yeah, not really a program for, you know, the LGBTQIA plus community. It's a program where you transition from being a teenager to adulthood. Where you teach you how to use like a credit card, a debit card, differences between them, and how to get a job, and how to, you know, get volunteering hours and stuff like that. And yeah, my skill up to me was like my job to get me a job where I work at today. Well, not today, but nowadays. Every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's only 3 hours. And yeah. Now I have a job where I work at McDonald's as a custodian, I think? I think it's something like that, or lobby work, I don't know. Call it whatever you want to call it. I don't know the actual name for it though. So, yeah. I've been working there for a long time. And, yeah, I've had, yeah, when I spend my money on dumb stuff, I feel bad. I feel guilty. I feel guilty when I do, I swear. It's like, oh, I spent my money. Like today, now I had like $51, now I got like $13. But I bought food on Uber Eats. Yes, I have an issue. But, yeah. It's okay, it's your money, you can spend on whatever. True. True. I don't want to save up for a laptop. Here's the thing. If I want to do streams more, right? I feel like a laptop would be a whole lot more better. If you're... Okay, here's the thing. The PC isn't good when you're not connected to internet wiredly. I'm not. Meaning that sometimes when my sisters are home, I can't really live stream. See what I'm getting at here? Because if they're watching their TV and on their phone, it really makes it kind of difficult to really do streams when you're using a bandwidth. And that makes it lag on my PC. Be able to do streams. It's not the fact that I don't want to do them, it's the fact that I can't. I have a laptop ones. They're very slow and burn your lap if you have run some games. True, but here's the thing, I'm not gonna be using a laptop for that. I'm gonna just use a laptop for a mini PC. Like, I'm gonna try to get one that has an HDMI where you can plug it in. You plug it in the back, then to my monitor, plug in my mouse, keyboard, microphone, and boom. Boom, mini PC. And hopefully one decently where I can use stuff like Minecraft stream lives together and go live and make better videos. But who knows? Like, yeah, maybe. Like, yeah. Also, I did kind of like a mini series on the channel. I think it was the first one. No. This was the first one. Like this was like a mini series I did. Really fun, by the way. Might do that more if I have any other things to say. But yeah, like I already said stuff. Bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, my SNL was at 2002. But it's good, but I feel like it really has improved. For the past, like weeks. Like I'm not as emotional as I was. This is more toned down. So, yeah. I might get my blood done again. Whenever that may be. Who knows. But, yeah. I'm not really scared about needles because I don't feel pain. So really, like, I'm not really scared about that at all. Like, I'm just, like, when I go to the doctor, I'm like, okay, blood done. Okay, I need to get my blood done. Okay. I just look going, okay, well, I don't look. I'm like, okay. Poke, done. Holy shit, I was stressed. I tell you that. I'm not gonna lie. I found a good way to really meditate my stress. Self-talk. Self-talk and take a deep breath or listening to calm music. That helps so much. But on top of my SNL being hella high as fuck, because ATRT, not because of ATRT, because how I was taking it. And then my state went from like normal to 2002, then dropped from that to 711. But not that high, not fun. It made me more emotional, more triggered. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun. And then went out to recovering from that. Then he went back to online safety act. Holy shit. That made me break into tears. Like a week ago. I'm not even kidding. My anxiety was so high It wasn't a joke. I cried because I was hearing about that. It made me just... I couldn't handle the news. Like, I couldn't handle the news. Like, I'm not watching videos on that shit anymore. It's not like I don't care about it. I really do care about it. It's the fact that when I watch those videos and hear more and more and more about it, it just makes my anxiety go off the roof. I just can't handle news like that, is what I realized. I can't. I can't. I just can't. My anxiety just goes too much. It scares me. I made a video on it. I said I was gonna make another video on it. I'm not. No. I will talk about more heart-like stuff, or stuff I find, stuff I, means a lot to me. I know someone talk about may trigger my anxiety and stuff like that. It's okay, anxiety can ruin anyone, and that's how humans work. Well, here, that's valid. That's actually a valid statement. That's valid. And yeah, like, that's another thing. Like, doing live streams, and anxious isn't a K reaction. True. This is why I love doing live streams. And those are videos. Because then you get to see, like, you have to get to talk to people and stuff like that. Of like how, like, their experiences are, or even get some advice from them. Because here's the thing. People forget that content creators are human. And sometimes when I'm feeling down, or not being motivated, I just listen to Team Fearless or Markiplier and Jacksepticeye motivational videos. And when I first watched them, I did not know how motivational and Jacksepticeye are. They were so motivational. Like, holy shit. They're such good people, man. Like, holy. I love Markiplier so much. I don't watch his videos. Like, him as a person. I'm so happy to have him as a person, man. Same thing for Jacksepticeye. He is just something else. Same thing with Dan to the M. I absolutely salute and respect that content creator. That he raised me as a content creator. Like, he's the number one reason why I do YouTube. Is Dan to the M. 100%. Because I remember watching his mod reviews, his mod let's plays, and just then I was like, wait, if he's able to record manga videos, yeah, Markiplier is cool, he's awesome. Yeah, I remember watching Dante Young's videos, as in his Xbox Let's Plays. And then I was like, wait, I use a chair, and then a stack of DVDs, then my iPad had a case to protect it, and like stand that came with it, I would use my iPad to record videos. And sadly, I don't have the iPad no more, sadly. Bummer. But maybe one day I'll showcase my old videos in a video. Who knows? But they're pretty good. Not that good. But yeah, I remember watching some old 10TM FNAF videos and Minecraft videos. Yeah, I don't think I watched his FNAF videos. I don't think. I think I stuck with like his Minecraft ones. Oh my god! I just remembered another one. Ignorance Lab. Oh, I remember that. I remember very well. I would go on my iPad and watch Ignorance Lab and eat Captain Crunch cereal. I remember that so well. Kevin, Stewart, and I think it was Kelp or Kopi or something. Oh my god, I love that so much. I remember that made me laugh so much. Oh, I think I laughed at him when I was younger, not gonna lie. But like, Dan Jim and him, not gonna lie. Remember that one where he and the villager summoned here, but it was scary. Made a trophy. Did it really scare me? Nah, it's more than just fun. Like, Dan's creativity was just so good. I actually have Dan Tino's book. Coyotes and the Enchanted Crystal. I have the book. Like, it's amazing how he made a book and then did like a YouTube Red series. And then went on tour. Like, I love what did get into literature, but not that much. Really, not as bad as any other content creator. Really. This is overall a good father figure towards everyone, and a good father figure to his children. And I remember the video that he made saying he's gonna retire from YouTube, but retire from taking YouTube seriously. And where if he needs to take care of his wife or his kids, he will prioritize that more over making videos. Which is honestly fair. Family comes first before videos. And that's fair. That's understandable. He's been doing YouTube for like I don't know how long. Like a long time. Like, honestly, I'm happy he was able to get where he is, like 27 million subscribers. He is the equivalent of how to become a content creator in a mature way. That's just so how to become a content creator in a mature, friendly way. Like, can I say more about how good he turned out to be as a content creator for everyone? Like I feel like at times I rewatch his old Minecraft videos or even his new ones, and it gets me back to playing on this world. But I'm like, it's like, if he's gonna be able to play Minecraft at whatever age he's at, then I'm gonna be able to as well. But again, it's not exactly just a kid's game. It's a game meant for everyone. Like, I played when I was like, what? Yeah, some content creators are really career-hearted. Sadly, some other are terrible people. Yep. And yeah, like, I've been playing on my Xbox 360S. Man, I love that console. Like, I remember my family got the demo first, and then bought the version. I fell in love with Minecraft instantly. My brother sent me the game, and I fell in love with it on the dot. And I was like, wait a minute, you can build stuff in this game? Of course, I was more of a creator mode type player. I didn't know exactly how to play survival mode. I didn't understand how the Isle of Enders worked, really. And yes, I did beat the game in Netherworld, and have full Netherworld armor. I just don't use it. I just don't. Because who says that you have to use Netherworld armor once you get it? It'd be like a treasure item, you know? That's how I play the game, at least. It's different. And there's a song on that by, if you ever listened to it, called NTKO. It's inspired by NKTO. Called, I've got the name of it. Hold on. What's the name of the song? I'm gonna look it up on my phone, because it's gonna be laggy on my computer. Well, let me see. I know this song. I know the song. And I know the exact song I'm thinking about as well. Oh my god, my dog. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my, I'm dumb. Man, this is a good song. Isn't also the Mighty Knight true? Not gonna lie, that sounds true. Because like you're doing with a Mighty Knight, definitely not now when just like a warden. Like really like, yeah, mom scares me. You have a dog? Well, I have both a boy and a girl dog. And a kitten and a cat. So the name is, the girl one is old, is 14 years old, named Gracie, or Gracie girl. Well, that's what I've been calling her at least for years. And Moima. Moima got the name from Game of Thrones. And then Melisandre, Game of Thrones, I think. And then, let's see here. Winnie's. That's my other cat. Got 4 animals in the house. Wonderful animals. Might actually, like, if you're doing a Discord, I actually might send like a couple of pics of my cat. And my dogs, of course. But like, he is a, I think he's a Boxador mixed with something else, Labrador Boxador, something like that. My dog is a Collie Boxer something. They're both really good dogs. My cat Gracie my dog Gracie on the hand, she's old. This is losing eyesight and it's like she doesn't know what's going on around her really anymore. Because it's old. Mormont is good. I honestly think my dog Gracie is able to run and able to still be healthy because of my dog Mormont. Making her exercise. And stuff like that. Like, I think that's the reason why my dog Gracie, at 14 years old, is still able to run. And able to be healthy. It's because of my dog Mormont. Because he honestly plays with her. And stuff like that. And my dog Mormont, he's such a friendly dog. I was just kidding, and I'm not even kidding. The kitten was laying on him, and my dog Mormont did nothing. He was laying on the couch going, okay, have fun with this. Now I'm not getting disgusted. He's like, oh, my butt, he's gonna lay on my lap. Okay, pet. On me, okay. Pet, I'm happy with this. I'm satisfied with this. Like, what big dog you think like a dog would be like, oh, to deal with a kitten, but no. It's trained to deal with my animals. Like, I just love dogs. I'm allergic to cats, so like, I try from a kitten not to get into my face, but my eyes start watering or I get itchy. So like, yeah, not fun. Like, yeah. Like, yeah. When pets is honestly it's fun. And also relaxing in a way. Sometimes not when they bark and stuff. But other than that, like, they really just help you just feel better, I feel like. When you're feeling down. And stuff. Cause like, I feel like you can talk to them like they're human. That's the way I do it at least. I talk to my dog like they're human. I don't know if that's just me. It's just a me thing. But like, I treat my dog like they're human. Like, I talk to them. And they kind of have like the reaction. Like, they kind of understand me in a way. Like, and stuff like that. Like, it's like amazing and stuff like that. Like you feel like don't pet or can have a pet, then, you know, that's fine. But, like, just so therapeutic in a way. Because then, like, you just have someone to talk to. And stuff like that. Like, it's just so satisfying being able to have someone to, like, talk to. Oh, hey, sorry, I'm back. I'm getting a drink for like 2 minutes. It's fine. It's always better to drink water and stuff like that. And stay hydrated, so you know. Do what you gotta do to stay healthy. And stuff like that. My dog's name is Gracie and Mormon. Well, my cat's name is... My older cat, that's now I can say, is Renice. Then the kitten name is Melisandre. So, yeah. Might send a couple pics of my dogs. And my kitten. They're just such beautiful, like, creatures. Like, I only hate on them when they're just such adorable creatures. Like, they think got steak, right? Hey! That you can stand up. Hey, disobey me. You know what? Okay, good. Oh, I love pets and animals. Yeah, they're just so, like, therapeutic. Anyway, we're like... They make you feel better. What the oh, hi. Can you come inside? Yeah! Let's go. You have a dog in here now. And yeah, like... And yeah. Like, I just... Like, love talking to my like, talking to, like, my animals, like... They're human. Like, I don't... Like, that might be just be a me thing. But who knows? Because... I feel like by having conversations with them, I feel like you have, like, more, like, connection with your pets, I feel like. And plus, I talk to myself a whole lot. Like, and to some people, it might be like, "Oh, you're crazy," but honestly, it helps me to calm down when I'm upset, and it allows me to like release more anxiety when I do it. And my frustrations out. You know, I don't really curse. I'm like, ah. Okay, I do curse. I can't lie. I cannot lie. I do curse. What the fuck am I talking about? Like, bruh. But yeah, like, I've been talking to myself for like a long time and stuff like that. And yeah, like, that's to my pets too. But I'm pretty sure talking to your animals builds a connection between you, even if they don't understand you. True. I feel that as well, because of the fact that, one, it makes it so that it helps you to, like, release, like, anxiety and stuff. Like I'm no therapist or scientist or expert on this subject. It's just what I think I know. Maybe, but I understand. What I learned of it, I don't know. But the one thing I do know is that I'm a pretty wise person, I would say. Not the wisest person in the world. But I think I'm pretty wise for the person that I am. Because I believe in you can do whatever you want. Like, as long as you're a nice person about it. Like, and stuff like that. Like, I don't discriminate. I hate people, right? Like, I dislike people who are rude, but that makes sense. I don't hang out with people that understand me. Like, you want a full community, like, honestly. But if any of you all, we wouldn't be at 533 subscribers. We wouldn't be even in the 500 or 100, to be honest. And that's something that, like, shocks me every time when, like, everyone is right in their own special way. Exactly. Like, and I feel like the more that people start to realize that there's only one way to be who you want to be, the more like they're gonna realize it's dumb. Because here's the thing, I used to play this game called Brawlhalla. And if you don't know what the game is, then I can't tell you because that it would just almost like could, but then that'd just be lag maybe, who knows. Speaking of, for a channel with 530 plus subscribers, there isn't much people watching. Yeah, it's because I don't really do live stream that often. So like, the algorithm isn't really pushing my content that much. If I did way more live streams, then be getting more views. Maybe, who knows. Other than that, yeah, I played it on my Xbox for, I think, 2 to 3 years maybe, and my experience playing it on the Xbox and playing only on Xbox only is just very bad experience overall. Because when using them on Xbox is trans easy, I know that you would be like, oh, let me just be rude and over-sexualize you because of the fact that you're trans and ask you really weird questions all the time. But like a week or two ago, I met I believe a pedophile and in the broader community, I believe. And he said he would do like stuff, he would do like adult fun time or just going to say here, sex with his kids. And now other people do it with kids as well. Then he would say his father did it to him. It's really weird shit that this man said. I don't know if he was rage baiting, I do not know. I don't know a whole lot older. It was just weird. My experience playing Brawlhalla, not good. People in that community only care if you're good. At least someone that I met, at least. I interacted with, at least. So like, if you're not good, I'm not gonna listen to you with that mindset. And with that mindset, that ruins your own self. Because what I understand, yeah, he's most likely just raping and trying to piss people off for attention. Maybe. He's not the only one as well. I met people who were like 16, 14, 17, 18 years old, even 20, who were just transphobic and homophobic as well. It just really just ruins the whole experience of what makes someone who they are. Like, people that I met, not good, to say the least. Like, could it be better? Yes. It's that people I met in the community aren't that good. Could it be better? Yes. Because I know that Brawlhalla is a competitive game. I know that. But it still doesn't mean that you be so competitive that you only think about always winning, no matter what. But even after you're done playing a game, they always have to always be good at everything. Like, people take it way too far. Where I feel like they have the mindset to the point where Just think that they have to be good at every single thing that they do, and always have to be better at every single one, at everyone. And to that point, they're already like not going to be able to listen to anyone. Like, but I'm better than you at this game. Some people just don't care. And for me, it's like I don't play to get good. Sometimes I used to take the game so seriously when I first started playing it. But then now I barely play because of the fact that the people there are just really annoying and just toxic. The hell. Like I met so many toxic people in that community where they're like asking about my private parts and asking the same requests pretty much. And if they're doing it for attention, it's like, yeah, I'm with my friends. Everyone asks this really inappropriate question. But now, ask them like, oh, so would you say that to a 10-year-old or to a 5-year-old child? That inappropriate question. Because if the teenager says yes, then they're in a hot spot. Some people would do anything to prove they're one. It's disgusting. Yeah, like they think that being good at one game means that they're better than everyone else in the world. It sort of gets into their head where it's like, oh, I make more money than you. It's like, for one, that depends on A, how busy your job is, B, how many employees you have, and if your employer can pay each employee. So really, and where the job is located also. If it's closer to a town, then it might make more money. But if it's not closer to any town, then it make less money. I think that's how that works, I don't know. I'm no business expert. But, yeah, like, people just take it way too far at times. Like, I swear. Where, the only thing they care about is winning. For me, I don't care about winning when it comes to sports. I don't even care about being good at video games. Because I would rather have fun. And making new friends, right? Like look at this build for one. Like, do I really care like what my builds look like? Not really. Do I care what my world looks like? Is this really gonna be like 1 million views worthy type world? Maybe. But do I really care to do those like 100-day videos? No, because they take such a long time to do for one. And I feel like if I want to do them, I'll just get, I don't know. Like, that's the saying, right? Is that everyone's different and play the game differently. And yeah. Another thing that, I absolutely love about, oh my, okay, that skeleton scared me for one, not gonna lie. That skeleton scared me. I was not expecting that to like, what? How did not hit me? How did not touch me for one? Second on the creeper farm. Funny, okay, not that bad. Not that bad at low, but I feel like if I did some AFK tonight, I left my PC on, I could get like a whole lot of gunpowder. But who knows? And yeah, yeah, and by the way, I don't know if I already said this, but this is the Festival of Survival on Java Edition. To those who are new here, that why is it so empty that skeleton lobby or the only mob there? Yeah, that was kinda weird. But yeah. I really like how that build turned out, by the way. Hello Gasly, how you doing? And yeah, like, this is the first survival world on a Java edition I ever beat the Ender Dragon in. Like, it's so weird that, like, this is the first survival world where I actually did that in. Like, I remember when I did it for the first time, it felt so satisfying to do. It felt so right. It felt so good. Reason? Never did it before. Like, never really thought I would ever have a survival world that would last 400. Or even like plus Minecraft days even. Because I started this road on December 8th, 2024. I always love having the date of when I started a world. Because then I can just look back. And be like, oh, I started this world back in that year and that day. And that month. And stuff like that. And it's so satisfying to like look back and be like, oh my, a lot has changed. Like, it is just wild to look at. It is just wild to look at for one. You want to see the difference between, you know, this world and what it used to look like? But I think I have to have a world already for that. I think. This is the exact same world, but what it looked like at the beginning. Yeah, you can kind of, you know, see, you know, how much damage I did to the world. Like, cut a lot of trees, flattened, you know, this mountain pretty well. Yeah, I did a whole lot of stuff over the 400 plus days. Like, you can see the difference. And honestly, I think that I actually recommend having a copy of your world. Copying your world sheet, not to do any like, oh, snooping around, but to see how much different your world looks before and after over the years or months or days or weeks or whatever. Because if somebody does in the world, I'm also like with you all going, damn, I do a whole lot of like terraforming and there used to be a whole lot of trees here. Not anymore. I use it for like building and stuff. It's weird. It is weird. 100% weird. Like, this is what the world looked like at first. Like, and honestly, this was a world where I didn't know exactly I was gonna keep on playing it. Because there was a random. This world was a random siege world. Not gonna lie. It was 100% a random seed. I didn't know how long or how far I was gonna play on this road for at the beginning. I didn't know. I think it's a text pack, hold on. Is it the text pack? Yeah, it's a text pack. See, that's the ones. I use it because I had got the exclamation points. It makes it easier for me to tell if I need to, you know. If I need to like replant and stuff like that. It's really useful because see, be able to tell when I need to replant, it helps me so much. Like, it helps with like so much stuff in this, like farming wise. And redstone wise, if I want to get into redstone. Like straight up. Like if you see those things right there, it means it's ready to be farmed. And trust me, I'm good on food. You have no idea how good I am on food. I'm like settled for food. Like, I'm gonna be good on food for like forever in this world. You have no idea. I try to farm all this. We're gonna see how much food I actually have in one of my chests in the house. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have a house for the longest time in this world. This was my whole base over here for, I think, 300 plus days. So I finally made that building over there. But that's how I played. I like to take things slow, like and stuff like that. Like that's the thing, right? And the thing that I don't like is how people compare Minecraft to like a game that's supposed to have like, you know, goes from like wood to netherite. We feel like you have to. The game has to have that. Right? I need to have like whatever that is. But it doesn't have to have, needs to have like a system like that. It's a sandbox game after all. Yeah, I got totems, but I don't use them because, yeah, I don't really use them at all. Maybe it's a plant. Maybe at some point I should make a automatic tree farm? Not automatic, but I don't know. I'll look one up. Trust me. Yeah, I'm gonna be good on food for a while. I'm not gonna be running out of food anytime soon. Like, I think they're gonna be fine on food for a while, I think. And then, again, like, I'll bring this one next to my house. Useful. Okay, good. Okay, I'll just make it so I get that, you know, my diamond hole on me, just in case anything goes bad. Like, and yeah. Like, I don't think I can wait for them to, like, add the vibing visuals to Java Edition. Like, I honestly do not care how long it takes them to do that. Like, I don't care of how long it takes them to do that, right? Really, because I want it to be where it's not gonna be laggy, you know? We're not gonna, like, crash the game or break the world and stuff like that with, like, weird text areas. Like, I would rather them to, like, try to make it as good as possible on Bug Edition, and then add it to, you know, Java Edition. You know? But that's with the icing, at least. But that's raw. It's Minecraft. It's free. Because I don't prefer to play with Vibe Visuals. They look weird on Bug Game, but that's... Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. For me, I have shaders I could use. But... do I really use them? No. It's like, I like the old look of Minecraft. And... you know... yeah, sometimes I would download like not Vibe Visuals, vanilla tweaks to get that old look, you know, and stuff like that. And I think that's like really cool. How you can make a game and sound like the older versions of Minecraft and stuff like that. Like, I think that's like really cool. And a mod for that as well called J for something like that. I forgot. What the mod was called? but it really looks like console edition. Like I'm happy that. Hold on. What? Recon Recons or whatever. I forgot what the mod was called, but yeah. Like, I'm mostly happy that people made a mod where you can play like old console edition, like UIs and stuff. Like, who knows? I might make a video talking about it or playing around with it. I don't know. But again, I'm always open for like different video ideas because why not? Like, I played Minecraft on a console first and Pocket Edition. I remember the old Pocket Edition, you know, Minecraft Lite, and then was it Block Launcher as well? I remember that. We had to. That was the only way for you to use mods on Pocket Edition at the time. Was downloading Block Launcher and then installing mods. I remember that really well because that was like the only way for you to download mods. I remember like messing around with like instant structures, no, too much TNT mod for the first time on Pocket Edition, and that's my way of, you know, of playing with mods and stuff like that. Good at that. Like I remember that and stuff like that. Then like how different Minecraft felt at the time of like how many blocks there were and you know how the game looked and how like I played Minecraft as a whole. Like I definitely changed the way I played Minecraft from then versus now. And I can say for in a positive view that it's not bad that I changed. Not at all. But simply put it, I just realized there's other ways to play the game instead of playing the game same old all the time, you know? How many hours have you spent on this world? I don't have a single microwave like this. Hold on. You've had enough beating. Okay, so let me see here. I'm gonna go through. I'm checking. Month. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, so it's gonna be black screen for right now. So yeah. Because right now I'm what? Yeah, like honestly, like maybe you're a PvPer or you're a creative mode player. You don't need to, you don't have to, beat the Ender Dragon. But it's an sandbox game. Not a game like Oblivion or I don't know. The reason I gotta go to 1.21.5 is because of the fact that I don't have the mod that I would use to see the hours. So yeah, then we're gonna go back to 1.21.7 to play on that world some more. And yeah, like I just love playing Minecraft, the way I do. Like sometimes like I go on Hypixel to check out what's new and stuff like that. Or do random stuff in the world and stuff like that. I don't actually know that how many hours I play in the world myself. So this actually is gonna be a big surprise to me as well. I'm thinking like maybe like 65, 70 hours, 50, 40, something like that. Who knows? Yeah, but it feels like they keep promoting the Ender Dragon as the ultimate goal of the game. Even in a soundbar game, it starts feeling there's a goal you can achieve. Yeah, true. 110 hours? Damn, that's wild. That is just wild. 110 hours plus. Oh my, and plus I always like, you know, if someone adds actually made it to the world, I always make a backups and add them to my 1 TB flash drive. Because of the fact that it makes it so much easier for me to feel safe knowing that the world will not get corrupted or won't break. And stuff like that. Like I just love that world. Maybe that's why I keep playing it, because like I realized the way I've been playing it Minecraft in the past was the same old way. And I kind of always wanted to have a world where I just feel like I accomplished something. Oh, so I couldn't see the. Okay. And then to catch the Pacific window. Boom. Wait, so that would mean that you didn't see what the did you? Ah, that means I probably didn't see it. Zoomed in. Yeah. Did Okay, I'll tell you how many hours it is. 110 hours in this world. Crazy. Oh, that's crazy that we've been playing this world for 110 hours. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like it's crazy of like I didn't even know that I've been playing the wood for that long. Holy. Like you can tell when someone's passionate of the Minecraft run, like they have that many hours in the world. But to me, hour doesn't really mean anything to me. Because I honestly just love playing on this world. When I have time, when I'm motivated to. When I have like ideas to do in this world. Because let me put it, I just love playing on this world for like doing silly stuff. Recording, live streaming. And yeah, like pretty much just making sure that, you know, that, I just keep having fun in this world. That's why I don't really play on this world that often. Because I feel like that'll end up being burnout and stuff like that. For me at least. Because knowing myself really well, I don't want to get burnt out. Like I end up like not playing on this world that often. And I allow myself to think about like ideas to do in this world. And I feel like, oh yeah, I wanted to show you the curry I've been mining as well. And stuff like that. That's when I'm done doing this farming stuff. It's just crazy that in the next update we're gonna get copper. Honestly, I don't have much passion for Minecraft building. I don't know why. I just don't care much. I don't have anyone to play with or anything. That's understandable. You didn't have the building passion either, believe it or not. I really didn't. I would be lying about this? Nah. I feel creative mode, but even then I don't play it much. I'm guessing that when I figured out why I get burnt out of Minecraft so much, it's only because I soft locked myself playing only one way and never really try anything new. Like, because like, okay, I have to play in this way. I always go mining. I always do the exact same thing over and over and over again. And then I thought to myself, wait, no done much building in the world before. It really like, what's stopping me from doing that in the world? And yeah, I know that not like what's the point of building when I got no one to showcase to. Well, you can always showcase your builds on Discord and stuff like that. And yeah, and so people like, oh, look what I built in my world. Your builds don't have to be grand and stuff like that. Like it doesn't have to be. You just have to be happy with your build. Like, you know what? I'm happy with how my builds turned out. That's the way I see it, at least. It takes time to really realize what makes you happy when playing a game of Minecraft and stuff like that. And yeah, like overall, oh no. I feel like I'm gonna know what I have to do. Bop, 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 bop. I don't really like showcasing my stuff on Discord. People don't care much. That's understandable. And then, let's see here. 5. What? Excuse me? I got like real confused there. I was like, what? What? Boom. Fixed. Boom. I just had a cow dying game. Wait, huh? The cow was supposed to... Wait, that made no sense. That made like 0 sense. What's that happened? I didn't know nothing. I was farming, so I couldn't do... So that couldn't be me. I'm doing a cow full of this, by the way. Yeah, I need to add more chests to this. Weird. Like, yeah. I don't know, I heard a cow and it sounded like a hit noise. Does any mobs attack cows? I don't think. Under my knowledge. Beepy. That's a very huge farm. I thought you had enough food. Trust me. Want to play on your word for a long time? You need to make sure that you got a good food source in your survival world. Yeah, I made this farm, but I was like, you know what? Just in case if I need it, I might need it to like get some extra food or like farm some cows. You know? And yeah. And plus, think about it, this could be a good way to get bone meal. So like really like, yeah. Well, this satisfying to do for one. It really is. Bop 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 bop. Now planting some meat. And then showcase in my mind. I cannot wait. I'm wondering what they're gonna do for the winter update. So this update is gonna have copper and self. I'm wondering what they're gonna call this update. Because they're calling all this update Chase like Skies update. Then what did I call this one? Copper something, I don't know. I honestly don't know. They come up with a name for this one in like September, I feel like. So who knows? It's wild. Copper 8 update. Something like that. But that sells, so I feel like they gotta do that. Plus, isn't it gonna add normal like stuff related to furniture? So really, wouldn't it make much sense for them to really do it? And then let me go like this. Let me cook. I definitely need to go mining for some wood again. Hey, let me get my this back. Bop, 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 and bop. Making sure that we got extra storage, just in case. Because why not? And now I'm gonna put this in my chest. Boom. Ah, dang it. Didn't put the rest of the feed in. Bruh. This took me a while to build, by the way. Weird bug. How dare you? That's a really weird bug. But yeah. Bop. Bop. Anything else? Nope. We're good. Bop. I'm excited for the next update. Oh, I always will be excited for new updates. Because of the fact it adds new stuff to the game. And stuff like that. Fucking. Okay, good. Just making sure my stream wasn't lagging. Oh yeah, then I also need to get my potatoes. Forgot about my potatoes. What could I? Look at how much potatoes this is. Oh, they will make the end update already instead of it just being the Elytra end in a dragon place. Yeah, but it was. Yeah, me too. But I have a say of why they haven't done it yet. It's simply because of the fact that, for one, not a lot of people go to the end. Think about it. When a lot of people go to the end, then what would be the point of updating a dimension when no one goes to? Really, yeah, and plus, I feel like they're all thinking about doing the end update eventually. If I know Mojang, they're probably thinking of ways to update the end in a balanced and fun way. And unique way as well. True. True. I didn't have an idea of like ruined end portal, but I don't know how they would exactly do that. Oh, now I know. Now I figured out how. They could have it where what if a ruined stronghold is where it shows you of how it works and stuff like that. Like what if it shows you like yeah, deep dark. Oh, 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 oh my god. And yeah, like makes you go there as well. But I think I'm just thinking about a way to do it. I know that. Because right now we're still 1.21 update. I have a feeling that 1.22 is going to be a major update. And the reason why I say that is because why would we still be on 1.21? Right? It wouldn't make sense. So the only good solid reason I have is to why we're still on 1.21 is because whatever next major update is going to be, it's going to add something more to the game. Maybe it's an end update, maybe it's an update to transportation. Who knows? But what I do know is the fact that Mojang doing updates where it would make sense. But now they're focusing on maybe adding stuff that they promised years ago. Like Bubblegum, and maybe the Slayer, maybe the Iceologer, a Savannah update, a Desert update, and stuff like that. And focusing on that. Then adding quality of life features as well. And on top of that, they also want to update combat as well. But the only way for them to truly update combat on both vegetables and Java and Bedrock is to figure out a way to make offhand work on Bedrock Edition. So I feel like what you're gonna do is make 1.22, 1.23, or whatever when you're able to figure out how to make offhand work on Bedrock Edition and then doing an end update to make it Combat Update V2. That's the way I think about it, at least. I think about it. Many players have been asking for one thing for a long time, many things. But one of the many things that they've been asking for is offhand. But look at this. What? Look at this, right? You ever hold like any item there? Like any item. But on Bedrock Edition, you can't. So I have a feeling that's true. But I feel like if they figure out a way to do it, able to add offhand support to Bedrock Edition, then I feel like it would be kind of cool. Because in a way, it'll make it so that people are just happier. Being, I don't know. Unless they do like some really cool stuff with combat and to make it fun. True. This was my performance that I broke somehow. So yeah, that's fun. And yeah, like I feel like it's still working on it in some way, somehow. Like I wish they would just add, stackable potions. I feel like that would be kind of nice. I feel like that would be really useful to have. Just saying. I don't get why they never really added why they never added stackable potions to the game for one, when that's to be a feature in the game already. Like I feel like everyone would just be happier with it. If you could stack potions. Because then that make inventory management easier. There's already like a lot of blocks, items, and stuff in the game. So that's where I would kind of do it. It's like make potions and other stuff more stackable. It gonna make it easier. I think they need to do a match update someday that would help with combat too. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Maybe a way to actually, protect yourself against potions. I think that would be cool for one. Because then, that would mean that you could do that. Like I don't know how they would do like a mad how they would do a mad big update. Maybe like add like a staff you can craft, or get to like a dungeon or a boss battle as well. Like there's many ways Minecraft could go with the updates and stuff like that. Like there's many ways they could go. So many ways. Add more bosses, add new dimension. Like who knows what Yeah. Oh yeah, the sniffers. We have sniffers. Happy about that. And yeah, like I'm wondering like hmm, what they're gonna do next. Maybe an update related to adding more stuff for I don't know. Maybe a minecart update because people have been really wanting minecarts to go faster. Or a transportation update since people have been really wanting that to the game. We're fine. As long as we don't go through that portal. I love the sniffer. It's such a cool looking map. I wish you could write it or something. Yeah. But they never added that feature to the game. Missed opportunity, really. And the fact that the torch flower doesn't really light up, really confusing. It really is. It really is confusing and stuff like that. It really is. Because couldn't this block, aka the torch flower, give up light, but it doesn't? Why? But who knows? But at least we got a cool mom we can ride, aka the happy gas, so that's a plus. I know it was just from the Minecraft movie, and yeah, then they added lava chicken to the game. I'm never forgetting gonna forgive Mojin for that. Why they gotta add something that's gonna be annoying? I would never. I'm. I'm so happy. Happy like I. If Sony added that disc to the game, I don't know. Maybe people have been wanting it to be added to the game. I hated the Minecraft movie. The movie was good, but I just hated how people kind of treated the staff at movie theaters. Oh my god, that was why. It's funny people like it, I just don't. Yeah, like it's weird how yeah, that taking jockey scene was a disaster. Yeah, and not gonna lie, not only that scene, but many other ones as well. Like people threw like actual chicken, threw popcorn, did a bunch of just illegal stuff. It got so bad that movie theaters had legit had to like put up warnings in the movie and before the movie even started, and before you watched it, it wasn't even funny. It was just embarrassing how people thought that was funny. Yeah, like I felt bad for people working there. Not because of all of that mess after each time people watch the movie. It was so bad that they had to put up warning going, if you keep on acting this way, you will get banned from going to this movie theater. Imagine if you were that kid. Imagine if you were that kid. Then you wanted to watch Fantastic Four. Right? Then that's the closest one to where you live. You felt wanted to go, then you tried to go, then you play with numbers that kid. Somewhere, I don't know. Because, oh, that kid's actually banned from going to the theater, actually. Because of stunts that he did, of what they did. Imagine that. Not able to go to the movies with your family because of dumb stunts that people did. Yeah, when it was like that happened once. Multiple times, actually, I heard. Over the internet that people are warning that people getting banned from movie theaters. It got bad. Real bad. When me and my sister went to see the movie in theaters, people were like that, not gonna lie. And I'm here going, my sister's behaved really well, and it's so weird how they're like in middle school, and my sisters are like in like lower grade, and yet my when in fourth grade, we had to sit down and watch Toy Story 3 because it was raining. Then in the scene with the toy monkey, everyone stood up and started screaming for no reason. Yeah, that would have overwhelmed me for one. Besides doing that, like at that age, that would have overwhelmed me. Because oh yeah, I'm also neurodivergent, what high functioning autism. So yeah, that would have overwhelmed me for sure. Yeah, kids are just weird. Kids are just be kids. They don't really know about it when it comes to how to act when watching certain movies. Like, yeah. Like, I feel like people need to learn how to act when it comes to watching movies. Definitely movie theaters. Because of the fact that movie theaters just got, like, tortured. Uh, but, yeah, kids just be kids. But, like, it's weird how, like, it was middle schoolers who were kind of acting out. And stuff like that. Like, it's weird. It's just embarrassing for everyone. Imagine being the parent of your kids. And honestly, exciting to see a movie. And then, straight up, being forced to be kicked out because of your kid. I would be furious with my kid. I'd be like, really? You really have to throw popcorn all over the place? You ruin our family moment. Wait. Thanks a lot. Dude, if I was that kid's like sibling, I would be mad. I'd be like, oh my god, really? You ruin a good family moment. Why? No. I'd be mad. I'd be like, bruh, you pull this time one more time, I swear. Like, I swear. It's like people will like play vegan for so long, don't know how to interact when they go outside. People can get so annoyed over dumb trends that think jockey train was a crime. I hope they never recognize a Minecraft movie. Well, They might make another one. Because at the end of the movie, they left us on a cliffhanger. Hey, are you on CreaCraft currently? No, because if I feel like hold on. Can I play on service or was it what? Is he actually gonna allow me to play on CreaCraft? Okay. My first time playing on a server for in a long time, but now I am. Oh my god. Yeah, it sucks I don't have my elytras. I can't do anything. How bad is my, where's my username? Hello OVX. This was a server I used to play on all the time, so let me see, it's like warp radio. I've been missing a whole lot of radio recently. Friends of your trans? Yes. Yo, I kept school. Okay. Yes, his name is Trans. Even for reasons that I am trans, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm trans. Because why would I when I'm proud to be who I am? But I sound like I hear this saying. Maybe when people you say like, "Oh, you're trans," usually like after that is like "Oh, how dare you?" Wait, is being trans cool? Oh yeah, like what who you identify as, and yeah, like it's not really a crime. You would make it sound like it is. And it shouldn't like. Oh my god. Hey, have you took in medical steps in order to transition, or are you just claiming trans? I feel like it's a bit of a stolen valor. Not really stolen valor, I am trans. Oh my god. It's colder 19. I have. How can you prove that you're trans? That's by the Houston, I'm trans because I am. Because I am. Because I wasn't happy identifying as a man. And I have something called dysphoria. And I'm looking to take estrogen. Ooh, nice. Fast Cat. I swear that name reminds me of the song Fast Car. But I don't know. Is that Netherite on Netherite? Is that... So by your logic, I could just call myself trans without doing anything else? Well... Maybe... Yes? But... Because, like, if that's what you believe you are deep inside, yeah. With personal... Man... Like... Loki... Like, well, that's some, that, well, I'm actually 21 years old. 19. Like, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. I am an, implants is a very expensive thing. So, like, and not permanent, but like, I don't know. Something I need to talk to your doctor about and not get something out of. You look pretty young for 21. Why, thanks. I think because of the estrogen in my medicine. I didn't know that this committee really missed me. Okay, can you stop? Okay, can you stop asking me that question? I am not am I gonna be answering that? Because that is a sexual question and I'm ace. So I'm not gonna be answering that question. No sexual questions, please. Hold on. Do I know this person? What are your pronouns? See her? Uh, there's no way to really. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm the. Okay, I'm looking at what? I don't know. What the? What the? What the? What they get? What? Slash TP a. What the? Oh, oh, holy shit! This is. Damn. This is something else. When you say you when you play a Minecraft world, damn. Oh my god, that was death. That was 100% death. This is a damn. It takes a lot of div slate to do. I tell you that much. I know this took a whole lot of div slate. This is not something that you can make instantly. Oh no, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what this is. This is a creaking form. This is to get the raisins or raisins or raisins. Is it called reason or raisins like the food? I don't know. That's a creaking form. I know that because I'm not dumb. Yeah, like holy. Like this is why like on the Xbox, yes. Not using my mouse, if that makes sense, using my voice, but in chat, but because you know, I am because of the fact that I don't think Evie is racist personally. Did you say before? No, no, never. Even though I'm mixed, I would never say any slurs. Because any slurs to me is just disgusting. You know what? You know what? You know what? Nah, we're not having any of this. I'm not having any of this anymore. So okay, stop. He, oh hell no. I am a woman, by the way. So, and then, I'm sorry, but here's the thing, if you keep, you're gone. I'm sorry, but if you keep being, homophobic, and kind of racist and transphobic, your word is just be banned. Like, I can't just have people come to this channel and just think it's okay to be transphobic and homophobic and racist and over sexualize me and say, oh, if you're top or bottom. I don't like having sex with anyone. I've never done it. I will forever be a virgin, and that is fine and valid. Stop thinking that people have to have sex. The reason why someone doesn't want to date you, doesn't want to have sex with you, is it's probably because of that sad reason. Because you force them, you gotta feel like they have to. I've really thought about, the reason why they don't want to, date you. It's because of those sad reasons. Because I wouldn't want to be in a relationship or date someone. Yeah, and I think I know OOX. OVVX. I see those people, actually people I talked to in the past, on different accounts. Because I met with this one group of people. I got mad when I was playing Skywars Duels. And I made a video on this person, and I like how they showed up as we were talking about the annoying kids in the micro movie theaters. Yeah. Like, come on. Like, if you're a kid and then you don't know what you're talking about, and then think that, oh, I'm gonna judge someone based on their gender identity and their sexuality. It's not on me. It's on you. Because it's like asking someone, why do you have a British accent, or why do you have a certain accent? Kind of weird. Like, why do you have that weird accent? Doesn't really make much sense to me. Say that now, does it? Here's the thing, right? I block and hide people who are homophobic and transphobic for a reason. So please do not come into the channel and think that you're the boss of the streamer when you're not. When the streamer has every control, they'll ban you from the channel permanently. Like, each time you make a new account, say something, banned, kicked, I'm sorry. Like, what, like, did a nice thing about, like, the consequences of being, homophobic and transphobic and rude? There all will be consequences to your actions. Have you not learned that from, like, your mom and dad, your teachers? It's like if you stole something from like a store. That's a consequence. Like, yeah. It's not like a new thing. Like, bruh. Like, I'm making sure that they haven't grown. I think that they might be banned from my Discord server, maybe. And that's why they haven't really done anything. I'm kind of happy about that they might be banned from the Discord because of their past actions. Like, that makes me so much more happier that they might be banned because then that relieves so much stress from me. Like, you're not gonna lie, that absolutely relieves so much stress of worrying about them, like spamming slurs in chat and stuff like that. Like, holy cow. We were just talking about how kids are annoying in the Minecraft movie. But then you just join? It just makes zero sense. Like, this is why I will always spread awareness on the reason why people need to be more accepting and understanding of the LGBTQIA plus community. Because they're insane. I proved them wrong. Because I told them and the film was like, okay, banned, done. Like, we need to learn one way or another that they're not the boss of someone else's life. No one do just kids or teenagers. Everyone do adults. Because if they're not my parents, then they're not the boss of me. Period. And I hate it when people say this. Oh, it's probably because he is fatherless and that's why. Not true. A father can still be happy and supportive of the child being LGBTQIA+. Because wouldn't an open-minded, supportive parent want a child to be happy and feel safe in the house? Like, wouldn't that make sense? Doesn't matter if, like, they're fatherless or motherless, really living with their grandpa and their grandma. Like, whatever the situation may be. Like, doesn't make sense. You really judge someone for being fatherless. I'm agreed as having a mother. Does that make me any less of a human being? No. Because of her, she taught me that there's nothing wrong with being a masculine, woman and stuff like that. And kind of gave me confidence to be more myself. And kind of taught me that it's okay to be, masculine or to have a deep voice. And stuff like that. And sometimes when I have those moments, it will remind me that it's perfectly fine to be the way that I am and stuff like that. And honestly, these are one that helped me get on HRT in the first place. Like, If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be on HRT at all. I would feel like. Because he's the one that knows medical stuff more than I do. Because he works in the medical field for like years, like a decade and something, or more. So really, like, it's something that, like, I honestly think is amazing that. Oh my god, that's a creeper. Did you see that? Oh my god, that scared me. I saw green. I'm like, oh heck no. Maybe I need to light the area up. Go to wall. Where is it? Where's light level 0 at? Oh. Okay, boom. I swear that actually is a useful thing that, no client added. Always, push back homophobic and transphobic people on this channel. Always will. Like, honestly, I'm sorry that, you had to deal with that, including me. Like, holy. They came in and be like, oh, like, bro, disgusting. You don't need, like, bro, that's something that they ask, like, your, like, significant other. It's like a personal question. You cannot come to a streamer's chat and ask that. Like, you can't. There's legit a rule that you cannot do. To go to someone's stream. Because when I go to someone's stream on Twitch or on YouTube, I'm trying to ask if they're top or bottom. I ask, but I don't know the pronouns, what their pronouns are, and how the day's been, or what they're doing in whatever game that they're playing. Because that's what you do in their own time in their own bedroom with their partner or their significant other. Right? Not what, we need to know in chat. To really, like, that's a very personal question to ask. And if someone is not into having sex with anyone, then maybe learn that it's maybe not a good question to ask someone. Just ignore those homophobes, pretend they weren't even there. True. Pretend that they're gone anyways. But that's guessing that's the life of being in. Oh god, that was so creepy for a second. I actually got scared. I saw it so creeping you for a second, and I actually was about to have some serious questions. I thought that's some serious questions. How is there a creeper here? That scared me for a second, not gonna lie. I thought I saw a creeper. Not gonna lie. But yeah, like... Yeah. That's the life of being, a trans woman streamer, or... Hello, Kit. Hey, Nereon. How you doing? How you doing? We're just chatting about stuff. And yeah. And honestly, I'm doing good. Well, try my best, at least. Hopefully when I go to bed tonight, I don't have any scary nightmares like I've been having. Not gonna lie, I've been struggling with that recently, but trying my best. But again, I'm excited over school. But yeah, other than that, yeah, trying my best. So what about being honest with yourself? And yeah, like it's always good to be honest with yourself, not lying about how you're feeling to people. But it's better just to be honest with yourself and like, yeah, I'm not really doing so good today. But I know one way I can fix it, maybe by like doing some like self-talk, by listening to like calm, relaxing music, melodies, or talking to your friends about it, and hopefully they can give you some tips and tricks for how to like help you with like whatever you're dealing with. And yeah, like this is gonna be like a pretty much just chat and stream pretty much. Like I'm not really expecting to do much because I want to take it chill during these times in my life when I do streams or videos. But I feel like when I put myself for expectations to do a certain like thing in a video, I end up making myself stressed out. So instead, expect videos like this and streams like this where it's more down to earth, relaxing, and chill. Like, and yeah, like, hopefully you all do this stream. Because, like, I've been trying to do them more often. Not more often, but like, I don't know. And yeah, I want to say that for one, that we've been going fast this couple of like months, not gonna lie. Once I hit 500 subscribers, now we're like at like what? 534 subscribers? That's crazy when you think about for one. It's just crazy to really think about for one. Like, I've been in YouTube for 6 years. 6 years. And over that time, I didn't think that I would ever. Is it just me or the stream lagging a whole lot? Uh-oh. Let me check my restream. It might not my restream. Why is it? Hold on. Second something. Oh, that's why. Oh, my core is overheating. That could be why. Hold on. Yeah, that was why, I don't know. I only got Minecraft restream and stream eyes open, so like it shouldn't be lagging that much. Hopefully it stopped lagging. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, that's good. And yeah, like, I think it's lagging less. Why? I think because my PC is starting to overheat. I swear I saw I fixed that issue. I swear. But yeah. I think everyone gets close. But as you can see here, it's 8:38 for me. So when it hits 9, I think that's where I'm gonna end stream. So like, yeah. But yeah, like, I've been pretty much having fun this stream, pretty much chatting with you all. Like, this has been the longest stream I've done in like a long time. And honestly, stream I think like I really just needed to just talk about stuff. Like, and I'm definitely gonna do videos like this. I would like to do videos where like do kind of like streams where I just talked about just random stuff in the videos and do like an hour or 2 hours long. Like yapping videos. Cause I've been really thinking about doing them. And not gonna lie, I do think that would be kind of cool to do for one. I'd be so down for that. I'd be so down for that for one. I love yapping videos. Might do them then, because I do want to do videos where I can just yap, like, hours on end. Cause like, I don't know. I started doing them, but then I just thought that people would just find them annoying, or like, I don't know. Maybe I have to bring that back to the channel. Make it something where like people can just listen to in the background. But I do. It was great to hear what other people have. Always great to hear what other people have stuff to talk about. True. I talk about the same stuff, but like I talk about this stream, but who knows? Okay. So maybe I will do yapping videos again, because honestly, I think that just be able to talk about just random stuff. Yeah, I always put like on one played videos, on you played video, and hear them yap in the back while I do dumb stuff. It's great. On you plays? Never heard of this person. Oh, Does it have 1.26 million subscribers? That's the one I'm looking at here. You really take out the channel, who knows? It'd be really cool if you invited some other people to chat on with you. Maybe. Maybe in the future, I can do that as well. Honestly, yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool to do, but yeah. Oh my god, my just got holy. Yeah, maybe. This is like a. I haven't really watched the videos yet, but maybe like I will, and stuff like that. If I have a friend that maybe would be interested in doing content like me, but who knows? Or I can look for people that do similar content like I do, and be okay doing a collab. I think that could be an amazing thing to do. Like, I think that'd be kind of really cool thing to do. But I feel like it'd be kind of hard to do since school is starting back up. That's gonna be hard. And you really do when because then they can't sit. Yeah. Oh. Let's see here. What if future content you want to do on a channel that maybe like doing collabs with people, and then you know what I really want to do some like Marvel talk videos, but then again I don't know how I would do that without spoiling movies. Oh, I just got his dogs. I don't know what their name going to be, but my happy guest does have a name. Their name or her name or whatever you want to call it, because they're genderless since they're a guest. So we can use any pronoun from my happy guest. I don't know how to make conversation. Boom. Ghastly. That was a cute name. That'd be a cute name for them, you know? That's had to be like a really cute name for them. My game lagged and I still made it again. Bro, you cannot make me take photos when I lag. Come on now. Try me. Yeah. I was like, you know what? What's a cool name for my happy guest? Oh, Ghastly. I'm not gonna lie, each time I see that scene in my micro, it makes me feel so much better. I think that's huggy. And stuff like that. That's like how I have a plushie of the Pokemon Eevee, for example. That's not gonna lie. I want to know what it looks like. I got to show you. Then build a bear EV. Let's see here. More like a side view. Oh, that's a good picture. This is the EV plushie I have. By the way. And this Eevee has helped me through so many like tough moments of like feeling dysphoric. It's not gonna lie. He has helped me through a whole lot that it's like makes me happy that my mom got it for me. Because I needed something to hug when I was feeling down. And my mom getting me this at bit of a workshop was the thing I needed the most. Because it has a scent on the bottom here, on its back right here. And yeah, like if I can just smell it and be like sniff it in and be like, oh, like that just made me feel better each and every time. Oh, can you not see it? Hold on. Oh, can't actually. Hopefully you can see it now. I don't get why the image has been so weird. Why is it being so weird? Why is the images being so weird? Why don't we just hold on? There we go. Hopefully that fixes stuff. Oh, come on. Can you not? There we go. In your screen, you just can't see chat. I don't think my messages are sending. There you are. On the back here is a scent that I sniff when I'm feeling down. That really helps me with like being able to feel better and stuff like that. And I feel like if I don't get copyrighted for this, hold on. Hold on one thing. Makes noise. And when I sniff it, it goes, it's such a good smell. Like blueberry or something. It makes me really happy. Really cool how senses can help. Yeah. This is why, like, I'm happy, like, being able to. Hopefully, this video brings us back to Minecraft. EV, PVZ, there it says hi. Yeah, like, well, I had my old stuffed animal from Better Bear, but I was like, I don't know what age I got him at. I named him my monkey Ivan. Maybe I get to show you the pictures of my plushies on Discord. But you do use Discord, that is. But yeah. Like, I obviously like love. Like, I got my name from Eevee actually, believe it or not. From the Pokemon. Yep, Ivan the monkey. I got my name from the Pokemon Eevee. But I was like, you know what? Why not? And then, yeah, ever since, you know, that for whatever reason, the name Eevee just fit for me. It just fit. Like, I went through names, and when I was little, of course, I went through the name Emily, Elizabeth, not gonna lie. And then I finally need a name Eevee. And it did fit for me. Because Eevee is like cute, strong, confident. Sometimes it's not all those things. It's scared, lonely, anxious, but also someone that doesn't really give up. When she's around, you know, what that see her for who they truly are, you know? That's why I picked the name. It just fit my whole like personality pretty much, and then I realized, oh, that was easy. And it's like my heart and soul was telling me that I've been naming myself Evie. And here's the thing. I don't like it when people call me Evelyn. That's not a name I really like people calling me. Because it just, I don't know, it just made me just feel icky. The name Evie is just a name I just like to be called, not Evelyn. Never. Never, ever, ever. Never. Never. Dude, that's very you. You don't give up. Dude, that's very you. You don't give up. I'm really proud of you for that. Thanks. Like, not gonna lie. And in the past couple years, I felt like giving up on YouTube so many times. You have no idea. I felt like giving up right then and there. I felt like giving up. I really wanted to give up. During that time at least. Then something told me that no, you shouldn't give up. You shouldn't. This is something that you really love doing, and if you were to give up right then and there, you will be disappointing yourself for not trying harder and not showing the community what you can do. Doesn't matter how many haters, try to, get me to stop doing this. I will keep doing YouTube no matter what. But it's what I love doing. But each time when someone new comes in and then tell me that, oh, you shouldn't keep doing this, it's like, why should I stop? Because they say so. Like, not gonna lie, when Mixer was saying I wanted to move from YouTube to Mixer, but good thing I didn't. And then like, I wanted to quit because of like motivational factors and then just dealing with like all this stuff. Like, but I'm happy that I didn't, because because of that, we have such a wonderful community where you'll just feel safe and heard and just respected. Like, it's not something like we should all be proud of, that it wasn't just me who did it. It's all of you that helped us go make it where we are today. And I know that every single content creator says that, but I really do mean it. Because it's something that makes me just feel happy that we did this as a community. We reached 500 subscribers. We reached 534 subscribers. We're gonna reach more and more with your help. And I know that in the upcoming, week, I won't be as active on YouTube. Maybe. So there's many more haters, but there's also people who actually enjoy what you do. That's what really matters. True. And by allowing people who really see me for who I am, allowing people to respect me, more the merrier for those people. Like, and that's why I'm going to keep doing YouTube. To prove the haters wrong. Like, think about it. If someone tells you that you can't do something, and then you're able to prove them wrong, imagine how stupid they're gonna look. And how silly and dumb they're gonna look. Like that's why I love, doing YouTube so much, because of the fact that I get to see, because I get to like, oh, so you thought that that's by you being toxic, I'm just gonna stop. The hits were always won all along, yep. Like pretty much, yeah, like I tried to be positive role models for all you all. And that's because, for one, I watched lots of documentaries on content creators getting cancelled, or them doing wrong things to ruin their career. And because of that, I learned things what not to do, things what to do. Do right. And because of that, I realized if I do, like, say this or do this, and something I don't do is that I don't go on Twitter. Because I'm, and then, then I see places where people like me, or us, I don't know. But yeah, like, I always try to do what's right for my community and for me as well. Like, I always try to do what's right. Yeah. Nicely placed, and that's why I use Blue Sky. An app that's supported by someone that supports the LGBTQIA plus community, and it's a safer place and app overall. Like, I'm not seeing any like kind of toxicness from people on there at all. Oh, I can hear your dog go again. Yeah, they're barking at something. I do not know why. But yeah, like, I simply cannot. Like, I'm happy that I watched other videos that taught me what to do, what not to do. Because overall, He taught me well. He really did. Is it better than Discord? Well, it's like Twitter, in a sense. Like, it's better Twitter. In a sense. Think about it as like more of a less toxic environment of Twitter. That's what Blue Sky is. Like, it's just better overall. Like, I'm happy that I decided to do it. I've never used Blue Sky before. Anything better than Twitter. True. Yeah. Like, not gonna lie. Like, that's why I do like my updates and stuff on like sometimes, and then if I mostly do like Discord and then the YouTube community post tab thing. I'll make a video and then post the video on there. Like, yeah. I don't know why, but when I find out about that app, I'm like, oh, let me use it real quick. So using it a whole lot and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. I did find people that actually like this. People started following me because like stuff I was posting and stuff like that. I think at some point when I ran about like, oh man, not bad, but yeah, I'm gonna realize that's a bad mindset to have. So, my bad. In my experience with people, that's let me think that way. And with by having a mindset, that also means that trans men as well. At the time, I didn't think about that, so, oof. My bad. Like, again, things out because of how high my estrogen levels were. And maybe not even when, not during that time, I don't know. I think just my experience with cis men in general just bad. It was like online anyways. Just always making me just feel like worse. Because now I'm hearing out with more LGBTQIA plus people than cis people. When it comes to online anyways. Just wild. Oh my god. Let's see how long the live stream for. 2024 minutes. Holy shit. Well. Hopefully y'all did have fun this stream. It is getting late for me. I'm getting tired of flying because my injury went from high to low. And yeah. So hopefully you did enjoy this 3 hour and 25 minute stream of us just yapping, talking about stuff. And I might record a video tomorrow after the Fantastic Four movie. But honestly, I don't know. Might take a break honestly. And just allow myself to like get into rhythm of the shift schedule of school. So that I can get used to that again. But yeah, I'm happy that you did. And yeah, like if you want to join the Discord, that link should work in the description. And yeah, that's where I'm most likely gonna be chatting with you all most of the time. I'm away from my PC. I have Discord on my phone, so of course can pretend with you all there. And yeah, hopefully you all did enjoy the stream. Leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the content that we do on this channel. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. I'm also thinking about doing a video where I just yap while I just walk around in Careercraft. Honestly, I feel like that'd be, a really good thing to do. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video or stream. If I'm end up being busy, there's tons of videos for you all to watch.